Nowadays, men have become really timid. They move around in this world like little workers fulfilling their jobs. Men have lost the ability to make themselves their first priority, to show that they want their needs to get met, to dominate the world. They have lost their male aggression. What is this aggression? It sounds like a bad thing to be aggressive in this world. It sounds like something a rapist, a criminal would have. Of course, being overly aggressive and controlling is not really good. But the problem is, most men nowadays are too submissive. They don't have control or dominance over the world. They seem like people without their own minds, following the crowd and not daring to show any opinions. They need at least a bit of power, and that is achieved by embracing the aggression we have as men. Imagine a victim of bullying. No matter how smart he is, how talented he is, how rich he is, if he's lacking aggression, all those things does not matter because he will continue getting bullied. Because why will the bully stop if he just cries and hides in a corner after being bullied? If only he showed just a little bit of aggression, just a small bite or a small punch, then the bullies will stop. This is an extreme example, but it appears everywhere in life. When someone tries to make you seem lower than them in their social hierarchy, when someone tries to get you to do things for them, and you need aggression to be able to control others and at least not be controlled, even though it's ugly, to fight negativity with negativity. So how do you use this anger properly for the best outcome? Now, the best outcome does not really mean one where everyone is happy afterwards. You can only control the outcome that's best for you, which might sound really selfish, but that's how you must be. Because trying to control the outcomes for other people is also egotistical and arrogant. Because who are you to control them? You're not God. Hopefully this seemingly yappy rant makes sense so that you will feel okay with spreading negativity into the world. So now, if the thing making you angry is social, for example, people making fun of your insecurities, instead of keeping the anger and sadness inside of you, let them know that you're not going to let that slide. Oh, you're so short. So what? Just because you're taller than me, do you think you are better, more handsome, more hardworking, more successful than me? Just because you got lucky with your parents and his genetics, you think you're superior? Maybe you might sound like a whining child if you do this, but at least they will stop making fun of you again. And also you look more like a pussy if you keep it in, if you do not fight back. But if the thing making you angry, however, is something that you can and should change, then change it with the help of that anger, that aggression. Your crush not liking you back, part of that is your fault because you're not strong enough, you're not accomplished enough, you're not masculine enough. Who else can you blame for this but yourself? What the fuck are you doing? Be angry at yourself, because that's the only way you can feel the need and desperation to change. But overall, never start the cycle of anger. But if you feel angry because of something that happened to you, don't ignore it and keep it inside. Fight it with your aggression. Some might call this spreading negativity, but as a masculine man, this is part of your job to put things properly in place. To you, joining us on this journey of self-improvement, our future is bright.